Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 12 of Anglo-Saxon Ascendance here in Crusader Kings 3, where last time we began to notice that we're probably going to end up with a messy succession here. We have had incredibly bad luck. We've ended up here with 8 children and all of them daughters, which normally wouldn't be too big an issue, but because of the Saxon elective on my title, at present we can't get our daughter to win. It's very hard to have a woman win one of these electives. We could kind of get close, maybe. We have one guy who's 15 away from voting for us, but like with everyone else being so far away from voting for us, it's unlikely. Now what we can do is we can have our spy master, find secrets in our court. If we can get a hook on one of our vassals who's an elector, maybe that would get us there. It's hard to say. But I have a few things planned. Firstly, there's this unmarried courtier we have who's not horrible, and I have a 95% chance to seduce her. I will get a critical mental break, but, you know, if I could produce a bastard, that might work too at this point. I don't know. We'll try everything, although my ruler's in poor health, so I don't really know if he'd have long enough to become a viable candidate for the elective. But we'll give it a go. Now, something else that's worrying. I had discussed how we do have a nephew who's basically winning the elective right now. Who's Gaelic. He's not good. He's not that good, to be entirely honest. But the issue is, if he wins the elective, it seems to be that the game's just gonna make him my player heir no matter what. It seems I have no choice but to have him be my player heir if he's winning. So the game might be choosing for me what's gonna happen. That would be really bad, because the only thing he would get is the Kingdom of England. He wouldn't get a single county. I don't even know how that would work. He would be literally without holdings. This is going to be a really, really messy succession, is basically the long and short of it. And I don't know. That's all I can say. Like, it's going to be bad. It's going to be really bad. Let's have my 8th daughter here be calm. Why not? Let's also find her a spouse. And I need to marry people off matrilineally, because these daughters are going to inherit my land. And if they're going to inherit my land, that means I don't want them being married patrilineal and then giving my land over to other people when they die. I already have one daughter married off. Well, I have a daughter married off patrilineally. And I have a daughter who is betrothed patrilineally. We could also try befriending vassals to get them to vote the same as me. We'll see if we can produce a bastard. Also switched over there to medicine focus, so I can get a bit... Oh great, I'm getting stressed for literally everything. So I can get a bit more, out of this ruler. Stick around for a while longer. Let's get some Pope money. Yeah, because all of the electors love me, basically. And I don't really think getting their opinion up would do much. Like, we could maybe land our daughter here, and that would help her out. Once again, though, she's been betrothed to someone really stupid, because the game is incredibly dumb. Like, I don't know what to say. She's got a son who's not even of our dynasty, because the game is just stupid and it doesn't do things properly. Which I hate. I can't even grant my daughter titles. Yeah, I forgot. That's not a thing I can do. I forgot that's not a thing I can do. This succession's just all around bad. But yeah, I can maybe befriend vassals. Does that give them a lot of reasons to vote for you? I don't know. But everything else is kind of going on hold while we... Let's also buff up my capital, because that might end up being the only holding I'm going to have. We do have heavy infantry. So we could go for heavy infantry mill buildings. Heavy infantry and light footmen. But the Huskarls are the big thing. Let's buff those up a bit. I mean, I will build in other holdings, it's just... those buildings might go to waste. We'll focus on our one duchy, though, because the Duchy of Kent is at great risk of being lost. Okay, no, now it says my daughter's my new player heir. Okay. Because my nephew stopped winning the election. That's why. The only thing I would be worried about is that the AI in this game is incredibly incompetent. Like, hilariously incompetent. So I'm worried if I go... Fine, do I need to find secrets, like, in the person's capital, maybe? Like the Duchess of Why is she not willing to vote for a woman? You are a woman! Okay, internalized patriarchy there, I guess, I don't know. Thank you for giving me building... Well, it's just the holding of Kent. I was going to say, thank you for giving me building construction time after I built a bunch of stuff, but... Yeah, so I'll try to produce a bastard. 300 learning lifestyle experience? I wouldn't say no. Now I'll just take the piety. Quicker Pope money, right? Yeah, we'll try to produce a bastard, and then I'll get to... I know I'm getting invaded up here, but I mean... Okay, I'll stop it. I guess I'll stop it. I'm not going to lead my own armies, though. Too much risk there, because if I die right now, things could get really bad. This isn't against me, is it? No, it's not. Just invading me anyway, I guess. This is what you get for focusing on me. Oh, great! I was gonna say, it's actually not that great. But she needs to be married matrilineally for sure. Sure, marry this guy. Because obviously, like, now, I thought that would fix some of the succession problems I'm going to have, but it won't. Okay, Content Paragon. Just, lazy, temperate. Learn? Cool. Yeah, I'm still feeling fine. I need to keep an eye on the stress, though. Because I do not want to be at stress level 2. Stress level 1's fine. Stress level 2 is no good. So let's host a grand feast. Let's not host a grand feast. Let's call a hunt. Wolf Skull Court Artifact. Sure. Does that make people more willing to vote for me? That'd be cool. No. Very sad. Lustful, greedy, gregarious. I guess gregarious would be best for him. You never want to get a sin, because that's just straight opinion down. So we'll make him gregarious. This This isn't a bad heir. This is the son of my firstborn daughter, and he's pretty good. Wait. God. I think this would be fixed if my daughter died. If my daughter died, I'm pretty sure this would all be fixed. Because then it would just skip straight to my grandson. But I can't do that. She's sadistic, but I'm not sadistic. Okay, so now I've done that. Well, my wife can still have kids. So I don't want to stop being soulmates with her or whatever. I'll just take the stress and then I'll indulge in food as soon as I can. But she needs to have a kid, so that needs to happen. Oh yeah, I need to start befriending electors as well. So let's see, this guy's the closest. So let's try befriending him. That's fine, I'm not really learning many languages. I can expedite my scheme. That would be good. I should have done that on the seduction scheme. Oh, this one's gonna take longer. Okay, fine. I'll go find secrets in someone else's court. Why does no one have any secrets? Why can't some of you just be weirdos? Like, you're doing weird stuff all the time when I don't want you doing weird stuff. Why can't you do weird stuff now? You really don't want a intrigue-focused daughter being just, but I can't take the stress. I can't. Like, I need to not be at stress level 2 at any point. If I could get Mystical Communion, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. We already have a 100% chance. I'm not going to spend money on him. I'll just take the learning. I know Mystical Communion can give you ill, and I really need to... Are you serious? Can you go away? Please. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Okay, I didn't actually mean to imprison him. Do you want to give me your money? Yeah, sure. That works. Okay, so the woman I seduced is not having a child. That's great. Am I just cursed? Can I not... Am I impotent now? Like, what's going on? I don't understand. Okay, lost my personal champion and bodyguard. Oh, and we have a court event. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Took you long enough. Why do I only have a 7? Okay. Powerful vassals on the council, huh? It'd be like that. Okay, does that change his willingness to vote for me? It does. Not by much, but it does. So now she is second, and it's close. Well, the next closest to voting for me is the Duchess of Mercia. So I guess we'll befriend her. Yeah, it doesn't seem to do much. Okay, why is there Flanders in Scotland? Yeah, so the episodes are slowing down a bit here, just because we are laser focused on trying to make this elective work. Somehow. I would love to pick up Athletic. I did not get Athletic, that's okay. But I did get... No, I got no health boost. Okay, and I'm back to poor health. Well, it's crazy. How has this happened to me? Like, I should still be having kids, you know? I don't have any... I swear to God. If it is a 9th daughter, the game hates me. If it is a 9th daughter, then I just can't win. I don't know if, like, a 2-year-old could win the elective, because that's probably what we're looking at this point. Is, like, a 2-year-old. But... at the very least, that would mean I would keep all my lands. At the very least. If I had a son. So please, please, you have been so cruel to me, game. Do not let me die before this kid is born. And let it be a son. Please, I'm begging you. I need to make sure I don't, like, die of stress. That would be very, very, very bad. Can I get to stress level 2? Anything that would get me stress is going to be avoided. And I'm going to start saving up money for succession. Nope, not doing it. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's the chosen one. It finally happened. I'm 67 or something, aren't I? I'm 62. And here comes Hrodbert. Oh, dear god. Finally happened. It finally happened. Okay, well I need to stop teaching someone. That was the longest I've gone without a son in this game ever. I swear. Wow. Hrodbert. And let's go vote for him right away. So at the very least, that means succession is... I'll keep all my personal holdings. Even if we lose the kingdom title, I will remain a very powerful vassal, well positioned to win the elective soon. And here's hoping people will vote with me for the literal baby. Why must you give me hope and then do this to me? Okay. I will say, I feel more often than not, I see kids survive sickly. But I am legitimately getting Henry VIII. Henry VIII had nothing but daughters. He finally had a son, and then the son was, like, really sickly and died young. Verbatim. Henry VIII. The Pope sending me a gift to celebrate me finally having a son. Oh my god, don't die. Please, do. Hrodbert, if you die, I'm going to be so distraught. Please, Hrodbert, do not die. I'm begging you. And look, now, yeah, people are so much more willing to vote for this sickly 0-year-old than they were for a full-grown woman. But I think if I get just one more person... He'll be winning. Yeah, he's winning. Great. Well, it's so much work to get a full-grown woman to win an election, but a 0-year-old baby? Yeah, that's easy. It's easy. It's just a 0-year-old baby who's literally... Oh, 18%. Wow, that's not great. Who's literally dying. Let's send you a little gifty with all that poop money I just got. That should make it a bit easier, right? Not much. What? Why'd you stop being my friend? He's still voting for me. This doesn't matter too much. Okay, so now we watch with bated breath to see if Hrodbert's gonna die immediately. I guess. I don't... Okay, even if Hrodbert does die, as long as I die before he dies, and then I think with him, I could just vote for his nephew, Aethelwulf, who's fine. So, this could work out. I just need... Even if Hrodbert dies, I just have to die before he dies. But please don't die. I have a good physician. Can't you do something about this? Okay, I don't have a good physician. Uh-oh. Is there anything I could do? Let's see. Okay, well, we don't have a Dynasty Legacy for a while. And there's nothing that would give a health boost to family. Well, this isn't great. I'm gonna be honest. It's not great. Please don't die, Hrodbert. Like, I will say, more often than not, when a kid gets sickly, I feel like they live. I feel like they usually end up living, personally. I feel like I more often see kids just survive sickly. But I really hope that's going to happen now, because if it doesn't, then I'm right back to where I was. The game would have given me hope for a moment, only to snatch it away from me. If anyone invites Hrodbert to an event, I am saying no, because there is any chance he dies at that event means no, he's not going. And there is a chance he dies. So Hrodbert goes to no events, ever. Okay, Hrodbert's a sickly little boy, and he's going to be a sickly little shut-in boy. Forever. Just, please stop being sickly. Please stop being sickly. I'm begging you. I tried to produce a bastard, and that just didn't work, so it's great. Let's see. I guess we'll go... No, I'm not going to be alive long enough to justify pedagogy. I need to make sure I live as long as possible. What happened to his... He had a betrothal. I don't know. But let's find another... Let's see. What's the most prestigious marriage you could get? Oh, we're not doing that one. I mean, there's another Carlin here, and she seems like a trusting, temperate, patient student with good stats. We can set up another betrothal for him. Yeah, Aethelwulf's good. You know, he's alright. So, he'll work out okay. If we need to go to him. I hope we don't. Yeah, no, I'm good. So it looks like Scotland... No, Third Islander. Oh, the Isles. Right. Gaelic, huh? And Sweden still got my goblet, which I don't really care about. It's not that good. A granddaughter, that's fine. Just have someone teach her. Yeah, there's been no war so long, just because we've all been focused on... Because I've just been so focused on getting the succession under control. Okay, well, I failed to befriend him. It's not that big of a deal. We're winning the election pretty solidly now. So... My niece had a kid out of wedlock? Well, that's not her fault. She's unmarried. Marry her to someone. I don't... Are you serious? Did you really think you could get away with this, friend? Because you cannot. Literally wipe them. It's always crazy to me when I'm not at war and someone's like, yep, I can go raid this person. No. No, you can't. I don't know what compelled you to think you could, but no. You absolutely cannot. I don't know what age they get over sickly at if they're going to get over it. But I know they can get over it, and in my experience, they usually do. Wow. Just the worst borders, huh? This game. Wow. Just the absolute worst. I don't know what to say, even. Like... my own priest, you can be my mother. So bad. I mean, my borders are alright, but everywhere else is, well, I mean, I guess I should finish off Wales, shouldn't I? Okay, so he's gonna be diplomacy or learning. He's more inclined to learning at the moment. Let's see, who else? Who have we had? We've had a marshal. Oh, we've only had two marshal. Wow. Okay, it feels like it's been longer than that, you know. Let's have him go learning. I really like learning focus. I think it's a fun tree. Oh, he increased his diplomacy by 3. I know, we'll keep him learning, though. It's fine. Thank God! Yes! Okay. This is a great place to end it. This is what I was waiting to see. Hrodbert is healthy. We have a son, and he's healthy. Let's see that little poor health go away, and he's fine. Yes. Okay. Great place to end the episode there. I think the succession is secured. I think we've got it. After 8 daughters, and when I was 62 years old, we finally ended up having a son. Which is actually puts us in a good position. I mean, we might play as a baby for a bit, but, you know, we're going to have a nice long reign with Hrodbert, especially if we're going down learning, and he might pick up Whole of Body. But, yeah, hope you'll join me in the next episode where we might be playing as Hrodbert. Depends on how much longer our guy here holds out. But I hope you enjoy, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.